Hello, everybody. Well, let's get started. So this is Return to the Carnival of Horrors by R.L. Stine. These whole series came out in the mid to late 90s. I think last time we checked, it was like 94 to 96. So these are not the 80s, but still, 90s are great.
Do you want me to start this, Lee?
Yeah,
or
go ahead. Go ahead and start, and then I'll take over at the next decision.
You scream. You sit up straight in bed. The room is pitch black. Your heart pounds in terror. You take a shaky breath, the worst kinds of breath. It was only a bad dream, you tell yourself, the same bad dream you always have about the Carnival of Horrors. If you have one bad dream all the time, you're cursed. You're cursed. That's what it means.
Exactly. You're cursed.
There's no joy in your life.
You get a curse, and you get a curse.
You get a curse. You get a curse. The terrifying carnival came to your town last summer, but instead of taking the usual rides and playing the same hokey games, you had to fight for your life. Somehow you escaped. You sigh and lie back down. Your eyes begin to adjust to the darkness. Hey, wait, this isn't your room. Turn to page 2. You open your mouth to scream again. Then you realize where you are. You're in your bedroom on your aunt and uncle's farm. They invited you and a friend for a visit. I hate that. When you go and take a nap somewhere that you're like not used to being or whatever, and then you wake up and you're all discombobulated. You're like, ugh.
Oh, yeah.
Where am I? What happened?
That's a real thing when you're, 9 or 10. You're like, wait a second.
Where am I? Dude, that happens to me now. I come home from work. The weird, like 5 o'clock, like you close your eyes for 10 minutes and you get home and you realize you've been out for half an hour. You're like,
what happened? Where'd it go?
Yeah. Hold on. Your door opens and your friend Patty steps into the room. You woke me up, she complains. Thanks, Patty. I don't know which is worse, you or that dopey, noisy rooster. She peers at your sweaty face and the rumpled sheets on your bed, dreaming about the carnival of horrors again, huh? You nod. Patty was trapped at the carnival with you. You guys are awake? Your cousin Floyd. Floyd? Oh boy.
That's Todd's brother.
For real though. Floyd has a framed picture of Todd on his nightstand.
Yeah.
Your cousin Floyd pokes his head into your room. Amazing. You're never up this early. Wow, a little Floyd shade there. Patty and Floyd. Floyd is a year younger than you and Patty. So if we're 9 years old and the kid is 8, he's a baby. Remember when you were a kid and the kid was 1 year younger than you and you're like, that's an infant. I'm 9. This kid is 8. When you hit double digits and the kids behind you were single digits, you were like, pick them up by their neck.
Yeah, you're like, get that kid a diaper and a bottle.
Someone get this single digit child out of my face. Buddy towers over you both. Oh no, he's a big young guy.
The big guy.
He's really skinny. Oh, here we go. Floyd's the nerd, guys. He's really skinny and wears thick glasses. He's a computer whiz, but also a total klutz. This is the 90s, but it's still channeling 80s,
Shame and contempt.
He wears glasses, so you know he's a terrible person.
And he likes computers.
You want to help me milk? Ew! You want to? We barely understand computers. That's how we're online late tonight. No.
Yeah, no kidding.
You want to help me milk the cows? He asks. Poor cows. Floyd will probably trip and knock them over. Instant shade. Instant shade from us.
I guess They give it to us. We're giving it back.
Instantly. This might be a Goosebumps, but it's a choose your own adventure book in its heart.
It is. Yeah.
Because it's already like being crappy to your friends.
Uh-huh.
We have to get dressed, you tell him. You sniff the air. Pancakes. And eat. Good morning, Aunt Elle greets you when you get downstairs. What is she, Kryptonian? What's happening here? When you get downstairs. She brings a platter of pancakes to the table. We have a big surprise for you, kids.
Oh, boy.
Turn to page 3. The pancakes are made from people.
Ooh, people
Yay!
cakes. Instead of
Yay,
pancakes,
these
people
things-
cakes.
A surprise, Patty says. Is there a new movie, you ask? The local theater has only one dinky screen. Man, our shade is real. It's been showing the same gooey love story for weeks. How long are we visiting?
Well, again, if it's like the 80s at heart, parents are getting rid of us for the entire summer.
Oh, yeah. The parents are like, we need you out of the house for 3 months minimum.
You're like, when they say you're leaving, they're like, oh, I'm going to be gone for a few days. No, whole summer.
No, we packed all your clothes. Better than that, Aunt Elle says, a carnival has come to town. A carnival, you choke on your pancake, your people cake. You guys go without me. I think I'm coming down with, whooping cough. You cough a few times. They're not buying it. You don't have an old-timey disease, although it's back now. Thanks, everybody. Whooping cough. Back on the map. You turn to Patty for help. Oh, nonsense, Uncle Steve declares. You don't want to miss a treat like this. But you do want to miss it. After the Carnival of Horrors, you never want to see another carnival again. I feel you. You turn to Patty for help. No luck. Great, she cheers. Can we go tonight? Patty, you're doing us wrong here.
No kidding.
She
Cut us
knows
some
you're having
slack.
night terrors, and she's like, we're going again, bro.
We're going to do it
doing
all
this
over again.
You give her a stunned look. Lighten up, she whispers to you. It won't be that carnival. It will be fun. You can't argue your way out of it. By evening, you're all in your uncle's pickup truck driving to the carnival. You know where we're in that pickup truck. We're in the back.
Oh, yeah. Definitely in the back. Standing up.
Yeah, standing up, holding on to the cab like this.
Yep, exactly. That's what you did.
Hop off there, kids, Uncle Steve says. He pulls up the large, colorful arches that mark the entrance to the carnival. We'll park and meet you at the cotton candy stand. Uncle Steve's got diabetes. He knows better than that. What's he doing? You, Floyd, and Patty scramble out of the pickup. You gaze at the huge carnival in front of you. It's bigger than some shopping malls you've seen. I mean, to be fair, you know, a roller coaster towers above the fairgrounds. Giant mechanical dinosaurs swing their heads back and forth over the high surrounding fence. Cool, you murmur in spite of your fear. Come on, Patty cries. She and Floyd charge through the entrance, Floyd knocking people over out of his clumsy way.
Yes.
You follow more slowly, still feeling nervous. Relax, you tell yourself. Carnivals are fun, remember? You step through the entrance. You hear whistles and bleeps coming from the Midway. It must be 3 blocks long, lined by booths filled with flashing video games. At first, the blinking lights and blaring music dazzle you. Then you realize the booths look familiar. So does the castle looming ahead of you and the haunted house perched on the hill. Oh no! We've got to get out of here, you gasp. This is the Carnival of Horrors. It's back!
We're having flashbacks, 9-year-old flashbacks.
We're having PTSD right there, man.
PTSD, yep.
Get out of here, Floyd repeats. We just walked in. You don't understand, you wail. This is the Carnival of Horrors. It's run by terrible creatures. They try to trap people here forever. Forever.
Forever.
Patty glances around. You watch the color drain from her face. Oh, now. Now, Patty. Now, Patricia. You listen. Now you're like, oh.
See?
My friend who's having dreams. Anyway. This is the Carnival of Horrors, she whispers. Uh-oh, we're in big trouble. Floyd glares at you and then at Patty. Quit trying to scare me, he complains. It's not funny. Believe me, this is no joke, you tell him, as we pull out a gun. This is no joke. If we don't find a way out of here fast, we may wind up as carnival prisoners ourselves. Or worse, employees! Or I can't work here. They only pay $2 an hour. Floyd gazes at you for a moment. You can tell he doesn't believe you. Then he shrugs. Fine, Let's say this is some kind of monster carnival. What do we do now? Leave, bro? Get
We
out.
can just walk out. We walked in.
We walked in. We didn't even pay yet. We haven't paid. So technically, we're not customers, you know? Maybe they haven't noticed us yet, you say. We could mix in with the crowd on the Midway and sneak back out. You turn at a poster of you on the wall, like wanted. The carnival. You're like, ah. You're even wearing the same clothes in the picture.
Like you said, they want to make you an employee. They're chasing you around with name tags, putting a name tag on you. Hello, my name is
Steve. We could mix in with the crowd in the Midway and sneak back out. But last time we used the rides to escape, Patty argues. Yeah, but this ain't last time, Patty. All right, decision time. If you go to the Midway, turn to page 59. If you head for the rides, turn to page 122. Midway or rides?
I can see we get real desperate. Like he says, we pull our gun out. We're like, I'm leaving. You're not going to stop me.
There's only one way to thins.
I'm doing it.
Who was the carnival owner's name last time? Do you remember?
It was that big guy, like...
Big Al.
Big Al, that's what it was.
Yep. Big Al. Could it be Satan?
Satan? Let's see. John says Midway. And then Scott said Midway. Okay. So it's probably going to be Midway, but we'll give it another second here.
We still got Carnivorous said the rides.
Oh, he did. So we got one vote for the rides.
Mr. VRS could be the deciding vote here. We don't know.
No breaks. Rides. Oh,
rides. We have a split decision, sir. Time for the coin.
So let me grab
coin.
All right.
Coin.
So
we flip the coin. It completely explodes our connection online.
We're split. Yes. So heads, Midway, tails, rides. So head,
I love
Midway, tails, ride. Maybe. Come on. There we go. Tails. So it's
time for the rides.
So it's going to be the rides. I get this pulled back up.
122, sir.
Let's head for the rides, you decide. I think it might be easier to escape from one of those than from the Midway. You can feel Floyd trembling as he clings to you. He walks so close you trip over his big feet. So he's got big feet. We make fun of he's tall and skinny. His glasses. I mean, we're just we're real
cruel.
good.
We're cruel.
We're
all
just
the way through.
Okay, yeah. We're just cruel. Patty takes the lead as usual. The people around you wear old-fashioned clothes. A nearby girl holds up her long skirts with gloved hands. A man with a handlebar mustache. Oh, here we go. A handlebar mustache, Eddie. It's over.
Not to be trusted.
Yeah. Handlebar mustache tips his straw hat as you pass by. They are Big Al's prisoners and assistants, stuck in the clothing they wore the day the carnival came to their town. Attention, attention, a voice booms. You recognize that voice. That's Big Al, the horrible manager of this vile carnival.
That's great.
Yeah. You glance back at the Midway and gasp. The wheel of fortune has stopped spinning and the rifle games have stopped popping. And all of the computer games are projecting something horrible on their screens. Big Al's face. And he's staring straight at you. No use trying to get away, his voice echoes out of every speaker in the carnival. We are going to get you. Turn to page 111. We're going to make you an employee with no benefits.
You're going to work here for free. You're going to get me. Man, no one's even tried to understand me before, sir. I'd really appreciate that. That's nice.
Yeah, actually, that's kind of a good thing.
Yeah.
All right. You duck your head down. Come on, you whisper. Just try to blend in. You take a few steps, but the others aren't following. You turn back to Floyd. His eyes are wide and his mouth hangs open. Snap out of it, you whisper. We've got to move fast if we're going to keep Big Al from finding us. Look, your cousin's voice trembles as he nods toward the Midway. You glance in the direction he's staring. You freeze too. Now you know why Floyd is so freaked out. Big Al has disappeared from the screens. Now every single monitor shows you, Patty, and Floyd. The people in old-fashioned clothing begin to mutter and murmur around you. Some stare at you, some point, others step away as if they don't want to be anywhere near you, just in case. ... Just in case what, you wonder? You shake your head. Don't even think about it, you tell yourself. Just get out of here, and fast. Turn to page 73. Man. You gaze around, searching for a way to escape the glare of all those unfriendly eyes. You spot the first of the rides, a kiddie choo-choo train. Wasn't that train a way out of the carnival last time? You race toward it. Yes. You glance at the letters on the front of the train. Hop aboard, you cry. This is the right way railroad. It's how we escaped before. It leads us out of here. You, Patty, and Floyd jump aboard. With a lurch, the train starts forward. Only a few minutes, you assure your friends, and this carnival is history. There's a tunnel up ahead. But something is weird. The train is moving too slow, and the people stroll by in quick, jerky movements. It's like watching a video on fast forward. Glancing at your watch, you notice the hands whizzing around. Huh? How can time be speeding up? You lean over and peer at the nameplate painted on the side of the train. Oh no, this isn't the right way railway. It's the right away railroad. I get it, you groan. Riding the train makes time move more quickly. And with a midnight deadline to escape, you don't have any time to lose. Turn to page 65. So time speeds
now.
up.
No.
Yeah. Big Al's cruel laughter booms out of the loudspeakers on both sides of the track. Give up, kids, he thunders. You don't have a chance. The rides close at midnight. If you haven't found the one that sets you free, you'll be our guest forever. Rats, Floyd grumbles. Why couldn't we pick a ride where time goes backwards? Well, we didn't, you snap. But we don't have time to worry about that now. We need to get off this train, and fast. You peer over the sides of the choo-choo. The train is now chugging along a bridge high above a lake of inky black water. Should you jump out here? It might save you some precious time. Or should you wait until the train reaches dry land? Make up your mind. Time's a-wasting. All right, here we go. Do we jump now or do we wait? So let us know in the chat if we jump or do we wait? And we'll see. It's funny how we get on this train, life, time speeds up. It's like getting older. All of a sudden, you're 40.
I was going to say, is that what we've done? Is that explains a lot right now?
Yeah. We're on the right away railroad.
Right of way railroad. Well, it feels that way, certainly.
It does. All right. Let us know in the chat what we should do. Man, it's kind of funny. I wonder if some of these storylines he was thinking about putting them in the first one, and he's just like, they didn't make the cut.
I mean, I could see that being the case where you have so many ideas that eventually you're just like, this is just gonna, I'll do a whole nother book.
Yeah. I think that's probably what happened. Jumping out of a moving roller, a ride never killed anybody.
Listen, this is the 90s. Still got the effect of the 80s at play. Jumping is the only way to go.
Exactly. Okay, so we're gonna wait, Eddie. So that is
wait, jump. Wait, we got wait, jump. Oh, 3 jump. Yeah, 3 waits, 1 jump.
Yep, that's 131.
Mr. BRS surprised with the no breaks. He's like, today I break.
Today I break.
What was the break? What was the break page again, Lee? Sorry.
131.
Boop 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 boop.
Whoops. There we go.
Ooh, I went too fast. 131. There we go. Jump out of a moving train into unknown pitch black water. There's only one kind of black in this story, by the way. It's pitch.
It's pitch black. Yeah, it's just pitch.
Yeah. No way. You may be desperate, but you're not stupid. The train chugs even more slowly over the bridge, and your watch seems to spin faster. Minutes pass like seconds, hours like minutes.
Ooh.
This train's name turns out to be horribly on target. The right-of-way railroad is taking your precious time right away. And you're helpless. All you can do is sit and shiver. Welcome to middle age, kids.
Yeah.
At last, you see a shoreline up ahead. There's dry land, you yell. You're an 80-year-old. There's dry land.
Dry land. Star she blows.
And there are some other rides. Let's jump out. On your mark, get set. Wait, we said we'd wait. I guess we did wait, but we're still going to jump. On your mark, get set. Turn to page 120. You close your eyes as you tumble through the air. Then you hit the ground with enough force to knock the air out of you. So we added more air to the air we jumped in.
Yeah, added more air that we jumped through.
Here's some air. If you weren't in such a hurry, now would be a good time to collapse. But it's almost midnight, and you still have to find the ride that will help you escape the Carnival of Horrors. We're closest to the log zoom and the roller coaster. You turn to Floyd. Do either of those sound like time travel rides? Floyd shrugs. I don't know, he admits. What do you think, Patty? We'll be able to see the whole carnival from the roller coaster, she declares. I vote we take that. No, let's go for the log zoom, Floyd argues. It might zoom us out of here. You wonder if Floyd really means that, or is he just sick of being bossed around by Patty? Anyway, it looks as if the final decision is up to you or us. If you want to try the roller coaster, turn to page 14. If you decide on the log zoom, turn to page 92.
I love it. The roller coaster.
It's a good ride name. I know, right?
Yeah.
On a dad joke scale, I give that a solid 4.
Yeah. 4 out of 4.
Yeah, exactly. On a scale of 1 to 4, I give that a 4.
I give that a 4. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, I gotta hand it to someone put up here. I'm waiting for my gooses to get, or my bumps to get goosed. It's like R.L. Stine did find a good like level, you know, like he was able, you know, it was kind of cheesy but a little creepy at the same time.
Yeah. Considering his target audience, I think he had a good balance. Didn't make it too intense or gross, but he put a little humor in there and just kind of made it good. You know, he had a good balance, like you said.
We got 2 votes for roller coaster and 1 for the log zoom.
Log zoom.
We'll give it a second longer here and see what happens.
Do either of those sound like time travel rides? I just love that.
I mean, it has the word zoom in it, so I'm already afraid that it'll zoom them right into the retirement home.
We might already be. I mean, we're 9, so we're already getting close.
We're already on our second marriage, and and our
at least 1 heart attack.
Yeah, 4th bankruptcy. Like, I'm doing the best I can.
Oh
well,
I could split again.
Oh wait. Zoom. Oh, we got zoom, roller coaster. I think we got 3. No, that was another zoom. Are we split?
Because Carnivorous Plant said roller coaster.
Oh, we are split.
Scott said roller coaster. So
coin.
All right. So we'll do Ghoster is tails and Zoom is heads. So Zoom wins. Ooh. So, oh shoot. It keeps going back to that. You know, what page was that?
I'll tell you. Page 92.
So we're going to page 92. For some reason when I get out
for
to
the
flip,
log,
I lose it.
Zoom.
Zoom 92. Zoom to 92. All right, here we go. The log zoom is nearby. Maybe it will be the way out, or maybe not. The three of you hurry to the ride entrance. It's decorated to look like a lumber camp. A 3-foot-tall man dressed as a lumberjack gives you a big smile. Wouldn't you like a ride? Oh my gosh. Boy, you're a real cut up. You joke back. Oh man. Cut up, cut up. Ho, 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 ho. I like your sense of humor, kid. The little lumberjack slaps his knee. Hop in. He waves at the nearest log boat. You, Patty, and Floyd scramble into the boat. Floyd almost tips over the boat, climbing in. He's just... I guess we were right. He's a little bit clumsy. Finally, all three of you are settled. You strap yourselves in. You also check to see where the life preservers are stored. After all, this is the Carnival of Horrors. You grope around under your seat and feel a life preserver there. This might be fun, you say to Patty and Floyd. Your log starts bobbing as a fresh rush of water fills the ready area. Here we go, down the waterfall. Zoom over to page 66. All right, page 66.
Not a fan of these puns. They could do better.
He's got a lot of puns, yes. I don't remember that last time. Here we go. Yee! You scream. Spray gets in your eyes, but you can feel the wind in your face as your log boat whizzes downward. It hits the water at the bottom like a cannonball, sending up jets of water all around. After it splashed down, the log bobs on the surface like a cork. Cool, Patty cries. The log is pulled along by the current, heading for a large shed that looks like a sawmill. That must be where you get off the ride. Or maybe not, you think. The log is speeding up. It wouldn't do that if you were about to park. You fly into the make-believe sawmill. It's pitch dark. Here we go again. Pitch again.
I'm telling you.
You can't see anything, but you hear a whirring sound. I knew it when he said sawmill. I knew what was coming. 98. Here we go.
We don't have the sound clip. We don't have the sound clip of Macho Man saying bone saw.
Oh no, we
Remember
don't.
that from Spider-Man? But we do have the oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Do you hear you start to ask, but your question is drowned out as the noise turns into an ear-jangling snarl. Your eyes slowly adjust to the darkness. What kind of darkness? Pitch darkness. You begin to make out something ahead. Oh no, a huge buzzsaw hangs in the middle of the shed. What the awful noise is the sound it makes as it carves its way through the empty log boat ahead of you. We've got to get out of here, you cry. Which is the best way? You hop out of the boat. Should you hop out of the boat immediately? Or should you try to stop the boat before it reaches the buzzsaw? Okay. Jump out of the boat, or do we stop the boat? Let us know in the chat. Do we jump out of the boat, or do we try to stop the boat? Let us know in the chat. Cut and run.
We do need a pitch counter. It's like a baseball game all of a sudden. Hold on,
man.
We got to be at like 5 pitch.
I think so. Yeah, let's start out with 5. So yeah, do we jump out of that boat and say heck with it, or do we just try to stop the boat before it reaches the buzzsaw? It doesn't say where we're going to jump to, I guess.
You jump onto a buzzsaw. No!
I did take a correspondence course in saw stopping, so maybe I can stop the saw.
I did. You're just like doing that. I got it. Save yourselves.
Run while you can.
I can't hold it.
I can't hold it much longer.
That's got to be the next. When we do the next, I know you're kind of secretly working on a little project right now, but when we do another one, we have to work in as many like 80s tropes as we can, where it's like the save yourselves. I can't hold it. I can't hold it any longer. Run.
Or like in the Indiana Jones movies, or like Spaceballs, when it takes forever the door to shut, you know?
Exactly. Mr. BRS is just like, stop. Everyone stop, please.
So
stop.
We got jump. Jumping got us here, so stop. Okay, so that's 2 stops.
Stop.
All right, so page 32, Eddie.
Here we go. Your log rushes along a concrete channel. The sides veer into funnel you toward the buzzsaw, and they're already higher than your head. You can't just jump off. You have an idea. You reach under the seat and yank out a big orange life preserver. Leaning forward, you stuff it down the side of the boat between the log and the concrete wall. It works. The tight fit makes the boat jam in place. It comes to a screeching stop. You don't waste time. You and your friends unsnap yourselves and scramble over the top of the concrete wall. You just make it to ashore as the next log in line slams into your old boat. It hurtles forward. The buzzsaw slices the log neatly in two. You gasp as the bright orange preserver gets caught on the blade, swinging around and around. It really was a life preserver, you tell Patty with a grin. Patty pushes you into the water.
This is what you get. I'm tired of the puns.
Right, she replies. Then she glances around. You know, we're back behind the scenes here where most people can't go. Let's search the place and see what we can find. Search for page 121 first. Boop. I do like how they kind of play with the thing, like zoom, search for this. Like, it's kind of nice. Yeah.
Zoom to page 22. Yep.
It's dark and shadowy inside the sawmill. Ow, you mutter as you bang your shins on a large piece of metal. The sawmill seems to be a junk warehouse for the Carnival of Horrors. Hey, Patty's excited voice echoes over the room. You trip and stumble over to where she's standing. Ah, a little karma for you by making fun of Floyd, I think. Huh? I found a door, she reports. Groping in the dark, you feel the doorknob. There's some kind of sign attached to the door, Patty explains. You can feel it. Floyd trips his way to you. Too bad we can't read it. Wait, Patty cries, digging into her pocket. I have one of those keychains with a built-in flashlight. There you go, Patty.
Ooh, good job, Patty.
This isn't your first choose-your-own-adventure style story. I hope the battery isn't dead.
You can tell it's the 90s because it had a keychain with a built-in flashlight. If it would have been the 80s, it would like D batteries.
Right. I have a flashlight, guys. Chunk. Like, you had those pen lights. Remember those?
Oh, that's true. Yeah,
but they were like still the size of a pen, an ink pen. You weren't putting it on a keychain.
No.
I hope the battery isn't dead. Way to jinx it, Patty. She pulls out her keychain and gives the tiny flashlight a pinch. A dim beam of light shoots out. The sign on the door reads, "Way Out." It's a weird way to put that.
Yeah, that is
She
weird.
pulled out of her Velcro, exactly. The ripping sound of the Velcro. Like a ripping a phone book in half. All right, you cheer. We're history. Okay, let's watch that phrasing, kids. Page 103. That's Patty opening her purse. The little flashlight flickers out. You grope around and grab the knob on the door that's marked "Way Out." We haven't had much luck on the ride, you declare. I'll give this a try. You twist the knob and heave the door open. Uh-oh, it's just as dark on the other side. And Patty's flashlight is all used up. I'm surprised they didn't say pitch, but hey,
I noticed that. We've had 3 darks with no pitches.
What?
I know.
He was like, I may have overused pitch dark. And Patty's flashlight is all used up. You take a tiny step forward. A strange force whirls you right through the doorway. You shiver in the freezing cold surrounding you. You're floating in darkness, surrounded by diamond-bright pinpoints of light that look like stars. In fact, they are stars. And isn't that a meteor whizzing by? And off in the distance, gulp, Earth? The door was a way out of the Carnival of Horrors, all right. Way, way out, to the ends of our solar system, and way out of this adventure. The end.
The end. Ah. That's good.
Wow.
I like that.
So he died in space.
I guess we died in space, yes.
That's the first time, other than a space adventure.
Yeah, it's true.
Where we died in space.
Space death. Space carnival. Space flashlight.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Oh, dude, that was the... Oh, no, my Astro lunch. Or whatever.
That was good though. That was not too bad. I like how used lots of puns.
He needs more adjectives.
Yeah, a good
dark.
ending though. A doorway to space. That's great.
I did not expect a space death either, Mr. John Kennedy. That came out of nowhere. Way to keep us guessing. Do we want to try to back up?
Yeah, what was the previous one? The decision was that one.
Okay.
So let's go to 41.
Okay.
Out quick, or we'll be sliced and diced, you scream. Patty and Cousin Floyd. Yeah, and diced. Patty and Cousin Floyd unsnap their seatbelts and leap to their feet. The logboat begins to rock wildly just before you jump out of the boat. You remember something. The life preservers. You reach under the seat, grab a couple of life preservers. Man, we really like life preservers, don't we?
We're really married to those.
Yeah, like Marty McFly in Back to the Future. The dork thinks he's going to drown.
Dork thinks he's going to drown.
Then you scramble over the side. You hold the life preservers and push one in Floyd's direction. Here, you gasp as you tread water. You're having trouble keeping your head above water. Turn to page 6. So he must have just jumped directly into the water, I guess.
Splish!
I mean, how deep can it be? You kick hard, trying desperately to keep from going under. This is so weird, you think. I'm usually a good swimmer. And what's with the life preserver, you wonder? It feels very heavy. Instead of helping you float, the life preserver seems to be dragging you down. You bring it up to your face and peer closely at it. Why is the orange coating chipping away? Because it's metal underneath. You're using a life preserver made of lead, and you know what that means. You're sunk. Oh, the end. Oh, man.
I think getting on the log ride is a death sentence.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Still, you're sunk. Oh, man.
You're sunk.
So the dork did drown.
Dork thinks he's going to drown. He's dead.
Oh, that's good. 2 endings in a row. Yeah. I mean,
hey,
it did take a while to get set up because I think we spent about 5-6 pages before we had a decision, but man, it just boom.
We got about 10 minutes. I feel like if we went down roller coaster, it might open us up to a whole different tree.
Probably. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I think the log was a way to get rid of us pretty quickly.
For real.
Where was the aunt and uncle? I think they were parking though.
Where are they at any of this?
Like, exactly. They were parking, I think, because they dropped us off and we were supposed to meet them at the
parking
cotton
job.
candy.
Where are the adults when we need them?
Yeah, maybe our uncle's like really picky, like that dad that's trying to find a close parking spot. So he's going to go down every row.
He's still driving.
Yeah, I don't want to have to walk. I'm going to find something really close.
You're spending half an hour looking for a parking space when we could have just parked and walked there in 10 minutes. Yeah. What are we doing?
The kids will be fine.
The kids are good.
They're all right.
I agree. Yeah. So I guess if we're thinking this, we'll have to go down the roller coaster
next time. We'll do this one more time, I think.
Yeah.
And see what we can get next time. But the log ghosted us rather than the...
It's true.
We got ghosted by the log. That's great.
that guy who was letting us into the ride the whole time, he's like, they're going to die. We know it.
We know it.
They're dead already.
Pretty interesting deaths. We drowned and then we died in space.
If you told me I was going to die on a log ride, getting launched into space, getting transported into outer space would not have been on my bingo card.
No, that's some pretty creative endings, I think. Maybe they'll end the state fair. Yeah, that was fun. But it's really fun having you guys in the chat. This makes it the most fun. But if you're listening later, we enjoy that too. So either way, but I should preface, we try to do this every other Monday night at 8:45 Central Time.
Yeah.
But sometimes we get stuck in space.
Sometimes we get stuck in space. Sometimes space is, a different state in the country, and we're in a hotel, and the Wi-Fi is terrible, and we
Yeah. Or like tonight, we boot up and we have problems. So 8:45 ish.
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I will have to say, Eddie, Mr. BRS loves Goosebumps. I would say these are pretty decent. They're good.
They're fun.
Some of the Choose Your Own Adventure knockoffs are pretty bad.
Oh, I mean, what I've seen basically is they're either like this, like Goosebumps for the most part, I've not been disappointed in, not
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
And then there's other ones that are like, these are like unarguably terrible, you know? And I think that's honestly where it's at, because there's like Choose Your Own Adventure, I think, and there's good and bad within that, but it's pretty consistent, you know?
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Most of them are pretty good, but yeah, these are
but
really
Goosebumps,
good.
yeah. No, Goosebumps is a fun one. I'm really glad.
We'll keep these in. I think we'll keep these in rotation and try to do more of these in the future. But next time we'll go through the same book again, but we'll go on the roller coaster, or whatever the first decision was. I'll have to go back and look and try to veer into a different direction. But until then,
One thing. Oh,
you can go to, like I said, UChoosePodcast.com. That's a letter U, ChoosePodcast.com, and listen to previous episodes.
yes. Thank everybody. Thank you all for joining us tonight. Again, if you're getting this after the live event and you're listening to us after the fact, we love it too. You have more fun on the live show. I will say it's just a more fun time. So try to make it happen. And again, we're kind of, we do it every other, but yeah, like Lee said, sometimes things get nutty, but we try to communicate that to everybody so they know if it's on or not. But appreciate everyone listening.
Yeah, and we are live. When we go live, it's on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. So you should be able to listen on whatever platform you prefer. But until next time, though, you choose the adventure. Thanks, everybody.
Good night, everybody. Have a great night.
All right, there we go. Yeah, I can't believe, Eddie, how yeah, squirrels. We're like Christmas Vacation.
We're like, another dang squirrels messing with my stuff.
Yes.
Hey, everybody. Hey, it's been a month.
It has. It's been an entire month since you got some UChoose action going on. But
summer is just powerful in our house right now. Right now.
We survived. Just like last time, we survived last time. Just barely.
We did. We did. I've been gone so long, I got a whole new tattoo in the process. There you go, everybody. Look at that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
can you explain to the listeners what it is? For those
that
can't
see. Cicada. If anybody knows what a cicada is.
Oh, yeah.
A little summertime bug, a little seasonal guy.
Yeah.
I've loved them since I was a kid. And again, not to do a shameless plug. It stopped production, but it's still out there. Make Eternia Great Again. Podcast. Yeah. It's on Spotify if anyone's interested. But hey, with the new He-Man movie out, go check out our podcast.
Yeah.
Lee, you were on it a handful of times.
I was. Yeah. I was on the Webster episode. We did Webster.
Webster, and then also the digital audio drama.
Oh, yes. And then we did another one. We did a crossover one too. So yeah, a couple of them. Yeah,
but
great show. Check it out.
Cicadas to me were like this magical sound of the end of summer. Like summer is coming to an end, everybody.
Yep.
It's like that window between summer and autumn. And I talk about with like He-Man how like there was always those pink and purple sunsets in the mountains of Eternia. Like what was over that mountain, And so as a kid, I always would look at summer sunsets and hear cicadas that cool sound. So for me, it's a little bit of a magical kind of thing. But anyway,
yes.
Hey everybody, thank you for
magical,
waiting.
We've got a magical book tonight, Eddie. So go to UChoosePodcast.com. That's the letter UChoosePodcast.com. We went through the Carnival of Horrors a while back, but this
Horrors.
is from the from the R.L.
Horror.
Stine Give Yourself Goosebumps series.
Yes.
And we're going to go through the return to the Carnival of Horrors.
Yes.
Because several people really liked these books as a kid, so I thought, why not? Let's go through it again. Go through a different one. A sequel, nonetheless.
A sequel, if you will.
We'll see
Can't
how
see
the
comments
sequel
this way. There we go.
compares to the original. So, all right. Thank you, everybody in the chat. And for those of you that are new, what we do is when we go through these live, if you're in the chat, like John, Mr. BRS, I think are in there for sure, you and Scott, hell yeah, Scott, can help decide how the story goes. So when we get to decision point, we leave it up to the viewer, the listener and viewer to decide where we go.
I need to give all of our regular viewers nicknames now. We got, Scott the Thriller Miller.
No fear, Mr. BR, or no breaks, Mr. BRS, right? Because he has no brakes in his car.
We got the lone gunman, John Kennedy. Sorry. Mr. BRS. I don't even know Mr. BRS needs a nickname. He is the one Mr. BRS.
Well, remember in the past when we go to decision point, he has no brakes on his he just has two accelerators.
Mr.
On his
BRS
car.
is all gas. I think that's how he drives to work.
Yeah, it's two accelerators.
He just crashes his car. He crashes the two. He just crashes his car every day into a pole.
Yeah, and it just gets out and said, "Okay, I'm ready.
I'm good. New car time. They know. Give me a new car." Scott Miller, Scott the Thriller Miller. He knows.
Yes.
You're welcome.
Right. I actually walk windows.
Same thing.
Same thing.
He just walks through the door. He busts through the glass.
Doesn't even open the door.
We need another door.
Yes. That's right.
They've learned to open the door for him.
Or he just walks through the wall.
Or you, sir?
Just walks through the wall and doesn't even, he's like, I don't care. There's a door right there. I don't care.
I don't care. All gas, no brakes, Mr. BRS.